Hey, Chris Velasco again from TechCrunch. We've already taken a look at some of Dell's new Android tablets, and they're kind of weird. I did find something actually very cool here at Dell's venue, and it's this, the Dell Venue Pro 8, Dell's first small form factor Windows 8 tablet. Let's take a look. So I was a little hesitant about the Android tablets, the Venue 7 and the Venue 8, but the 8 Pro is actually a very pleasant surprise. Running Windows 8.1 on a device this small seems like a really silly idea, but it, to my surprise, works really, really well. We've got a 1.8 gigahertz quad-core Intel Atom processor running the show, along with 2 gigabytes of RAM. So what's really got me excited here is the screen. The Venue 8 Pro has an 8-inch HD IPS display running at 1280 by 800. That doesn't sound like a whole lot, but compare that to some of the earlier small form factor Windows 8 devices we've seen. The screens on those things are generally terrible. So to see a screen like this that's nicely saturated, viewing angles across the board are generally rather nice. It's a big step up, and it's something I would actually consider using in my day-to-day life. Of course, we've got the full desktop mode, and as you can see, the icons, the small screen doesn't always make it easy to interact with this thing. So Dell is actually also working on this active stylus. There's no price for it yet, no availability yet either, but it does help dramatically in trying to interact with the device. Here's another thing that I love. If you look at the Venue 8 Pro from behind, it looks like an Android tablet. It looks like basically any other Android tablet out there. You've got the Windows key up top. You've got your volume rocker and your power button on the side, and your power port are there as well. Micro SD card slot, and then you've got your micro SIM slot if you want to fire up the 4G LTE radio inside. I gotta say, this was a pleasant surprise. I haven't been this excited about a Windows 8 device in quite some time. To top it all off, I'm told that the Venue 8 Pro is going to give you about 8 to 10 hours of battery life. That's with normal use. God only knows what normal use means. You're probably not going to get that if you're playing videos all the time, but 8 to 10 hours is still a pretty respectable number. Speaking of respectable numbers, the Dell Venue 8 Pro is going to cost $299, and it's going to launch on October 18th. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm really excited for this thing. I've had literally zero interest in a small form factor Windows 8 machine. I think mostly because the original Surface RT spoiled me. I never wanted to touch anything again after that. But now I'm finding myself rethinking that. I think I might actually have to buy this thing. How weird is that?